Queen, I was one, but you took me off. What's your name? I need Vanessa. I need all the moderators to direct message me their email because I need to set up a meeting on with all the moderators. So send me. Yes, I had to clean out. So if you weren't coming for a while, then I took you off. However, greetings, greetings. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, grand rising, whatever time of the day it is for you where you are. Welcome, welcome, welcome to this morning's broadcast. I am your host, Dr. Daphne Clarke-Hudson. I am a spiritual healer. I am your why and soul purpose coach, consultant, and mentor. I am so happy to have you here this morning. Happy February. Today is day 2 of February. So what? February is the month of lovers. So we're going to talk about what that looks like for all of us. However, I want to give you some basic information before I get into the conversation. So I'm super excited because I have an interview this evening because they're going to do my promo reel because I'm speaking for the National Speakers Association on the 10th of February. So I'm very excited about that opportunity and looking forward to make a difference in people's lives. If you are not already doing so, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Good morning. Thank you. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, to my Facebook, my LinkedIn. Sign up for my newsletter. And now, here is the super important thing. For those of you who are getting value from my work, listen good. You can book your consultation with me. I have restructured and redesigned the way I am doing my consultations. In the past, I was doing 30 minutes consultation, 45 minutes consultation, and 60 minutes consultation. Needless to tell you that by me doing 45 and 30 minutes consultation, I was always getting a lot more download for the people and had to cut off during the shorter period. So then I have made the decision that what does your self-routine look like? It's great. Thank you, Queen. Please share it. I'm glad. So here is what I'm now doing. And Shade, I want you to listen for me so you can share the information too. I am only now doing 1 hour consultation. This way, people can book as many 1 hour consultation as they want. I'm not doing 45 minutes anymore. I'm not doing 30 minutes anymore. because they are never enough for people to get all the answers they want. They always have more questions. So now you have my books there. Shantae, you can click on my books link and direct people there. It is right there on my profile. On my YouTube, it is in the YouTube. So, for those of you who show up and you need to consult with me, you can only consult with me in 1 hour consultation slot. You can book multiple 1 hour. You can buy gift card for people for 1 hour, and you can give it to them as a gift. So, I hope that it's clear for everybody. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it doesn't matter whether you are here or not. You can go back and catch up, like Queen Shantae says that she saw the video that I did and it was great. I encourage you guys to go in and take advantage of the content that I'm providing. I put a lot of effort into the content I deliver to you. I want for you to take advantage of that. I want for you to invest in yourself so you can turn your lives around. So you can get out of the habit of blaming others and start to capitalize on what it is you want for yourselves. All right? So, is that clear to everyone? I want to encourage folks to keep it positive. Moderators, keep it positive. Those people that you are noticing that is going down a rabbit trail, don't go with them. Keep it positive and rise above all of the negativities that you will see. All right? So welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. Get ready. We are going to be talking about love. February is the month for lovers. How do you plan on showing love? That's what we will be talking about this morning. Are you ready? Are you ready? So, the entire broadcast this morning will be more of a conversational thing, interactive, back and forth. I will be inserting little some excerpts and things that I found in a research. However, it's no hardcore teaching this morning, so I need for you to come through and be involved. We will do the water therapy at about 6:45 or so this morning. All right? So, the question is, how? February is for lovers. How do you plan on showing love? And I want you to type it if you're on Facebook, YouTube, wherever you are. Type in the comments so we can begin to interact. So, Here we go. There is a Elizabeth Earnshaw. Elizabeth Earnshaw says this about unconditional love. And listen to me and get ready to write for me how you plan on showing love. And you will also listen and hear if what Elizabeth Earnshaw says, whether that relates to who you are. All right? Here we go. This article was actually written on February of last year. She says, unconditional love is a weighted term for something that most of us don't really understand. In my work as a marriage therapist, she says, I have found it's often used to express a type of love that exists beyond bounds. And because of this, it often creates a justification for staying in unhealthy dynamics. Can anybody relate to that? Does this ring a bell for anybody? It depends on the culture you're in. There are many people I know over my lifetime who they do not have the opportunity to fall in love with whom the universe brings them. Because of their culture and upbringing, they are in what is known as arranged marriages. You got to learn and know what it is that is around. And know what some people are exposed to. I have a dear friend, a young woman I know growing up. She was once married, have a beautiful family, some amazing children. And because of her work, is more acceptable in African countries. She left the US and she went to Africa. And she fell in love with a young man. And they were even living together. And she told me, and it brought tears to my eyes when she told me that they had to separate because his family told him that it's either, good morning, Queen. The family told him it was either her, or if he chooses her, then he would no longer be part of the family. Why? Yes, she was a professional, but that had nothing to do with it. She was a foreigner, born in another country, and his family could not accept that. So we got to stay woke. We got to stay woke. Be careful. Because For many people, especially those of us that leave our land of birth and we go to other countries, don't be too quick. I'm going to be real raw. Don't be too quick to drop your underwear, because you probably get tied up into situations that you can't get out of. Are you hearing me? What you think is love is not love. Are you hearing me? Many of these people, whether male or female, they cannot make decisions on their own. They cannot follow their God-given heart. They are being manipulated and dictated by family traditions and sometimes religion. So be careful. Remember what I read, what's her name? Elizabeth Earnshaw, who is a marriage therapist. Remember what I read that she said. So, know what you're getting into. Know what you are falling prey to. And even some of us in our own cultures and religion, we too can fall prey to these things. And ladies, some of you will get into relationship where you sell your souls. You are not being acknowledged. Your value is being stripped from you. You are seen as housekeepers and baby factories. Is that love? Is that love? Love is much deeper than having a warm body next to you. What is love? Define it. How will you identify it? What is love? How will you show it? How will you accept it? What is love? Love is more than infatuation. Good morning. Good morning. What is love? Listen, this message is for both male and female. We are in the second day of the second month of the year. Let us begin to honor our temple. Let us treat it the way it was designed to be treated. Ladies and gentlemen, have conversation with your young ones, your children. We grew up in a time when our parents, we weren't having the sex conversation. Why? Because our parents, they weren't able to talk to their parents, and therefore they hand these things down. I'm talking to you. Have the conversations. This way, your children will not have to go on the streets to ask for explanation, where people will not be talking to them, but they will be demonstrating and illustrating to them. That's why so many of our adults are messed up nowadays. In my spiritual work, I'm working with many to help them heal from things that was done to them when they were children. Not only girls, boys too. We got to stay woke. Have the uncomfortable conversation with your children so that later on in life you won't have to have that conversation with them. February is for lovers. How will you show love? What you're assessing as love, ask yourself the question, is that really love? Is that really love? Are you just sitting around tolerating being mistreated because you're too lazy to do for yourself? Are you being manipulated as sex slave because you don't have the pride to stand up for yourself? Are you being used? Are you being molested because somebody buy you a designer this or a designer that or a designer the other? Are you in a relationship that they think is love? You only see them 1 hour on the weekend because they have multiple families. February is for lovers. How will you show love? How will you accept love? Stay woke, stay woke, stay woke. Open your eyes, open your hearts, open your ears. Follow your sense of discernment. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Now, let's continue with what Elizabeth Earnshaw has to say. I told you this morning is interactive. We are just having the dialogue. And I'm giving you excerpts from different people research. And I'm allowing the Spirit to speak. So for those of you who resonate, take it. If you know somebody who need to hear it, invite them. If they are not part of any of social media, you direct them to go to YouTube to listen to it. Little did I know when I sat in this chair this morning that the Spirit was going to speak in this manner. I can't filter it. Because if I filter it, I am depriving someone from their healing. If I filter, I'm depriving someone from their healing. It's a new year. New year. You are released. You are free. You are released. You are free. You are released. You are free. It's a new year. Get out of the bondage. Take up your bed and walk. take up your bed and walk. Take up your luggage and walk. Get to stepping. Get to stepping, because you deserve so much more. The world is awaiting. The world is awaiting. The world is awaiting. Get up. Walk. You might even be walking, leave the clothes, do what you got to do. You might be walking with the one clothes on your back. Do what you got to do. The universe will provide for you when you get to that destination. Stay woke. February is for lovers. How will you show love? How will you accept love? How will you show love? How will you accept love? So, Elizabeth Earnshaw continues. She says, what is unconditional love? She said the term unconditional love does not mean love without limits or bounds. It means I offer you my love freely without condition. This means that when we offer our love, we offer it without expectations of repayment. It is important to offer this type of unconditional love in our relationships. Otherwise, we are offering love with strings attached. This creates power and control imbalance. Are you hearing me? What did the Spirit just said before I read that? You have been manipulated. You see, when folks are dangling the carrot in front of your face like that, for some women, that carrot is the big bamboo. It's the big bamboo that's dangling before you. It's the big bamboo that's holding you. It's the big bamboo that holds you hostage. It's the big bamboo that's preventing you from seeing the light of day. February is for lovers. How will you show it and how will you receive it? Dr. Earnshaw continues to say, unconditional love means not loving someone through hardships, mistakes, frustrations. In fact, it is that very meaningful, lasting relationship is made of. When we enter relationship with others, with other people, we are entering relationship with another human being, a person full of quirks and flaws and challenges. We also show our own quirks and flaws and challenges. One of the most beautiful experiences in human life is learning to lean into the tension and of those challenges by offering connection and love and understanding, and by accepting influence, creating compromise, and moving inward in a way in which both people win. Love can also mean confronting someone. Let's continue with what she has to say. What conditional love looks like. I think everybody needs to listen to this one. We often think of parents' love for their children as unconditional love, i.e., a parent often loves their child no matter what. In truth, we do at times see this type of strings attached. Love presented a parent-child relationships just as readily as it might be in a romantic relationship. A parent provides a certain amount of love to their child and expect some sort of return on their investment. Isn't that the truth? This is time for us as parents to look into our practices. A lot of times, if this life is you don't need to stay. If this is not for you, you can go. It's not for you. My life is for people who want to learn. If it is boring, bye. Thank you, Holy Ghost, for putting my eye over there. This is not for everybody. This is a drama-free zone. All right? So if you're not here to learn, bye. This conditional love might sound like I always, and these are some of the things that parents will put their children through. If you are thinking somebody said the life was boring, so I said bye. If it is boring, it's not for you. If you don't want to learn, so it's anybody. I'm not holding anybody hostage. I'm investing my time to add value to help folks out. So those who cannot appreciate that, bye. If you're blocked, how you in here? You're in here, so that doesn't mean you're blocked. Thank you very much, King. These are some of the phrases that parents will use to their children. And even some people are being grown-ups now, and they are even held hostage by some of these same things. And these things might sound this way. I always gave you so much love, and this is the thanks I get. Have you heard it before? I've always gave you so much love, and this is the thanks I get. Please, please, please don't, please stop texting me. Stay focused, Queen. Please don't text me. Just ignore it. It's distraction. Please. Your father and I wanted you to become a doctor. We did everything for you, and now we are disappointed with your choice to be an artist. Another common one. I cannot believe that is who you are marrying. Remember, I shared the experience of my friend before? I would think you'd respect me more than that after all the love I gave you. So, parents, you ask yourself the question, is that indeed unconditional love? And I'm sure I am not the only person who knows somebody in my practice that have gone through these issues. Can anybody else on any of the platforms that we are on this morning, can anybody else acknowledge that they know somebody or they themselves has been there? Please, we got to be careful. We are damaging our children. We are damaging our children. You ask why people 30, 40, late 40s, early 50, why are they so messed up and can't even find a relationship? Because a lot of times their parents, are the ones that mess them up. Morning, Jennifer. In the above examples, the parent is not offering unconditional love. Rather, they are offering love that is contingent on the child fulfilling certain conditions. There is a ledger and the child owes a debt. This makes for very unhappy and discontented relationships for everyone. That is what is known as toxic relationship. Now this is really good time break generational curse more than ever. That's right. That's right, Nisi. That is why I said before, hey, Letitia Owens, how are you? This is why I said before, if this live is not for you, bye. Bye, Felicia. This is serious live. Those of you who just joined, we are talking about February is the month for lovers. How will you show love and how will you accept love? How will you show love? If you are just joining, share the live with somebody. Share the live with somebody. Somebody needs to hear this. Whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, wherever you are this morning, share the live with somebody. Somebody needs to hear this. February is for lovers. How will you show love? How will you accept love? I know this broadcast is providing a lot of healing for a lot of folks. So if the shoes does not fit you, don't put it on. You're free to leave. If the heat is too much for you too, you are free to leave. Are you ready to do the work? Are you ready to heal? Are you ready to experience true love? Are you ready to walk in the authenticity of what love really is? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to peel the scales off your eyes so you can begin to see what true love is? What true love is? What it feels like, what it looks like. Hey, how are you, Queen Jasmine? Good to see you, Queen. Good to see you. Good to see you, Queen. We are talking about love. February is for lovers. I am glad you're making it too. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can get the whole thing. And invite Faith. I don't know if Faith is here. Invite Faith. I am telling you, I have no idea why my text is going off like that, but I need to stay focused. I love this, but I must sleep. Yes, you can come back and you can be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel before you go. This way you can come back and access it there. All right? All right, guys. We are going to do the water therapy in 5 minutes. Let me just finish one more part here, and then we will do the water therapy and end in some Q&A. Earnshaw says, is unconditional love healthy? It is healthy to offer your love without strings attached. Otherwise, we are not truly loving the other person. Rather, we are using affection as a tool to control. It is not healthy to offer love with boundaries. Love without boundaries. Our relationship requires basic expectations to be fulfilled. Fulfilled kindness, respect, and safety. When these are not fulfilled, we might have to set hard boundaries. These boundaries might look like distancing oneself or cutting off entirely. If you do cut off, it does not mean that you offer your love with condition. Remember, your love did not make them indebted to you. They do not have, they do not owe you anything, but you do owe yourself safety, respect, and kindness. You can walk away from people that you love very much in order to take care of yourself and your safety needs. Bam! There it is. What did the Spirit say before? Didn't the Spirit say, take up your bed and walk? Pack your bags and walk? Didn't the Spirit say, if you might need to walk with the one suit on your back and you'll get more when you go there? Bam! There it is. Bam! There it is. Little did I know. Let me read what Jennifer says here. Great topic, Daphne. I truly believe if you don't know love, you don't know how to give it. That's right. Parents have to know kids' love from inside the home. We end up in bad relationship searching for love. Exactly. 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 Age doesn't mean anything because guess what? Many adults, they were messed up in their childhood and they bring all this mess. And they were blessed with these children. And guess what? Because they weren't healed, they end up passing all this mess onto the children. And guess what? The thing continues. The children can't get relationships. The children can't get relationship, all because the parents were messed up. I hope that each and every one of you will go back and listen to this episode on the YouTube channel. I want you to get your water because we are getting ready to do the water therapy. I hope that this conversation, Miss Daphne, you want to know what my mom told me? If it is not too personal and you want to write it, Queen, or do you want to wait until I come over there to go in the box? Say what you want. You want to go in the box when I come over there, or you want to write it? Oh, she told me, I think girls with kids need to leave men alone till their kids go off. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So isn't that something? This is such a confirmation for the teaching. Oh my God, my daughter told me the same thing. She said it's generational curse. That's right. That's right. Listen, guys, I'm not playing with this work. You hear? I might not look and sound like anybody else because I'm not supposed to. But when I sit and I come to add value with you, I want you to listen. I want you to claim your healing. I want you to click on that link. I want you to book your consultation so you can get healed with that mess. Many of you know other people who is not on social media that needs to heal. This mess been going on too long. Too long. You deserve better. You deserve so much better. I told myself I'm not you. I am myself. Yes. Yes, it is. It comes way up from the family. Exactly. 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 When are we going to say the buck stops here? When are we going to say the buck stops here? You got to be bold. You got to be bold. You got to take the bull by the horn. You're not going to manipulate me. Yes, you had your journey. So let this February the 2nd be your first day of enlightenment. Today is the 2nd day of February 2022. It is at 6:40 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You need to write that time and date in your journal. And if you're ready to heal, I'm here for you. It doesn't matter your age. You're grown. It doesn't matter your age, 40, 50, 60, doesn't matter. You can still wake up, rise up. You can claim your healing. You don't have to live in shame anymore. You do not. Please get your water. Confirmation. Thank you. Get your water. Then they be like, your mind messed up. Yeah, people will tell you a lot of things. I would like for you to listen to everything. You'll hear what Dr. Earnshaw shared about some of the clients in her practice. Please get your water. Show some love to your water. I also, those of you who did not catch my self-care yesterday, I did 26 steps to self-care. I want you to go and listen to it. Listen, guys, I'm helping you all. I'm helping you all. I can lead the cow to the water. I can't force him to drink. I hope you will love yourselves enough to get your healing. Yes, the nice clothes is good. The designer shoes and purse is good. But your healing is better. So invest in yourselves. Like I said at the beginning of my broadcast, I have redesigned the way I offer my services. And now I am only consulting in 1 hour segments. Why? Because I was doing 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and an hour. And even when I was doing the 30 minutes and 45, people are still getting a lot of downloads. 35 and 40 and 30 minutes and 45 minutes was never enough for them. And listen, guys, once I connect, I have to deliver what is given to me. I don't have the option to say, oh no, I can't tell them that. You got to do the work. You got to do the work. You can't do it alone. You got to get help to do the work. Listen. Bless your water. What is it you need from your water? Speak to your water. Water is energy. By you speaking positivity, you're supercharging your water. Are you looking for clarity? Are you looking for courage? What is it you are looking for in your water? I request that this water will go directly to all of my organs, every system in my body. I ask that this water will go directly. If there are any impurities or disease in my body, I ask that this water will flush it out. I ask that this water will go and energize my tendons, my bones, my bloodstream, every aspect of who I am. And so it is. I want for you to put ready. For those of you who are participating, please put ready. And so we can drink together. Whether you are on the live or not, every day my recommendation is that you do the water therapy. All right? Ready? Let's drink. It is done. It is done. Well, I tell you, 1 hour on my YouTube this morning. Listen. Hey, Marty, how are you, my sister? Oh, thank you, Queen. I'm so glad to see you here. Yes, please share this content. And for those of you that are looking to consult with me, click on my Booksy. It's http:// Clarke-Hudson.booksy.com. You can book. While I was doing it, laugh, I see the spirit in front of me laugh. Because the spirit know that it took you a long time to get here. Is that all right? I am great, dear. You are looking fabulous. Thanks, Queen. We got to hop on the phone and say hi because I know we are kind of in the same geographic location. Love you. Kiss your husband for me. All right, guys. So listen. I want to end on StreamYard now. And then I'm going to come over. I have 3 minutes over on there. So thank all of my friends on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'll be back right on that platform tomorrow morning and maybe later on. Love you guys. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. And please share my content. Love you. Bye-bye. Yes, let's talk soon. I look forward to that. Love you, Queen.